공항을 빠져나간
message by President Lee Gi-sung. Please welcome him with a warm round of applause.
안녕하세요.
Hello.
단에서 선분들이 말씀을 많이 해서
Today, because
저는 조금만 해도
people
될것
who came on
같습니다.
stage talked a lot, I think I can just speak a little bit. Today
1423회
is the
정석을 맞이해서
1423rd Cheonshim Won Special Visual
22,200곳에
Devotion.
연결이 되어서
We are connected
46,300여 명이 한 마음으로 정성을 드리고 있습니다. 우리 신한국은
We are connected to 20,000 places, and about 40,000 members are here. And in Korea, Somun University, Cheonan, and so on. In Japan, in Heavenly Japan, Sendai Church, Matsuyama Church, and so on are offering devotion, and from the worldwide, members are here as well. Pyeongtaek Church is celebrating their 430th visual prayer. And so from church and as well as in front of the detention center, they're offering devotion. And also Gwangyang Church as well is their 200th visual prayer. Today, in front of the detention center, about 130 people are offering devotion with one heart, despite the cold weather. Gwanak, Ansan, Kuri, Ilsan, Bucheon, Nambucheon, Pyeongtaek, Dongilmudo, and so on are offering devotion. Today, in front of the Cheonshim Won Chanyeong Choir, Ansong from Angola held the microphone and led the praise. He is 19 years old, but he is very smart and a nice young man. There was a place to give him. He is going back home tomorrow, but I believe and I think that he will come back to Somun University. And on his way back home, if there's anyone who would like to offer him some donations, that would help him a lot. He is 19. In the training center, there's 602 people. And today there was the graduation ceremony at the spirituality workshop, trainees. But they didn't leave, and most of them are here. In the old days, people would leave right away after the workshop without even eating dinner, even eating lunch. But the reason why they're staying here is because 22 of them determined to become an academy trainee, and 8 people determined to go out to missionary. Some people determined to volunteer in their churches. Some people are going to the GPP. Some people are coming back to the spirituality workshop for the 17th spirituality workshop. Some people are going to the 40-day workshop. And so that's how much grace and love is in this workshop. Today, Moon Eun-suk, director, Moon Eun-suk chairman, president has told us about her sharing with True Mother. She had told us that they couldn't finish the song I Love You to True Mother because of time, and her heart ached when she saw the white rubber shoe that True Mother was wearing inside the prison. But she was able to also report about little angels and their activities. And so through these news, the true family's love towards true mother and the inheritors of heaven's love and blessings, love towards true mother is becoming deeper and deeper. And I feel that as their love becomes deeper, all of the members as well, they're coming into one, and their love and longing for true mother is growing deeper as well. Today, Kim Kayan, our Kim Jong-hyun, Magnolia president, director, daughter is here. She had testified such dream. She had received spirituality workshop 40-day workshop, spirituality workshop, and then now she is going to spirituality academy for 6 months, and she is working towards the Oriental medicine, but she is also learning for the spirit to become a spiritual medicine as well. And so please help her and encourage her, offer devotion so that she can become a spiritual, she can really improve and create the spiritual medicine as well. And the second is Haketa Hiroshi. He had given us a testimony where he himself didn't even know his identity as a second gen. But I believe that really the seed of second gen was inside his heart, and he came in with the heart of really offering devotion for his parents who didn't have faith, and created a miracle that no one was able to believe. Everyone calling prayer really truly has a great power in heaven's work. And so please believe in that as well. He called out for 43,000 calling out prayers, and he created the miracle of getting financial support for his workshops, and also being able to liberate and bless his ancestors as well, and so on. And so really heaven works through our devotion. Heaven works through the calling prayers. He really had that pain and sorrowful experience from his mother, and resentment towards his mother. And because of that resentment, in that place, Heavenly Parent cannot reside. And so he really worked, and he realized that he had to love his mother for heaven to reside in his heart. And so he wrote 10 things that he was grateful about his mother every day, and he came to shed tears for her as well. And finally his mother was able to contact him, and his mother told him, "I'm sorry for going against your workshop, you attending the workshop. The church is going through a hard time right now, but I truly wish that you guys can be witness to the world." And so his mother called him and told him that. And so right now as well, if we have resentment towards this nation, if we have resentment towards each other because of this situation, then heaven cannot reside in that place. And that is why, in order for heaven to reside and heaven to work through us, we have to go past that resentment and love. Even for Jesus as well, if Jesus had on the cross resented everyone and went through a path of cursing everyone, then Jesus's work would have not been realized, only because Jesus had prayed to heaven to forgive them, to love them. That is how Jesus was able to really work. And so if we truly look back and truly repent and forgive this nation, if we truly love this nation right now still doesn't know that Heavenly Parent has loved them, that Heavenly Parent is working through them, that true parent, the Messiah, has came. This nation doesn't know, and that is our responsibility, and that was our responsibility. Because we are not able to do that right now. There's 100 million people in one city, but we only have one church. How are we supposed to witness? How are we supposed to restore them? In a 1 million city, only 10 and 20 people of you are sitting in the single church in that community and praying. Then how can you witness? It's our responsibility that we have to fulfill first. Aju. And so, carrying that, we have to make sure that we don't resent our parents. Our parents really want us to fulfill our responsibility. True parents told us that you have to make sure that this nation knows who true parents are. Nation knows what their responsibility is, and that is our responsibility. And so we really have to work that path of true love. And if we truly love this nation and this people, then heaven can truly work. What is the way of the reunification of South and North Korea? When true parents did the Cheonshim Stadium talk, what did true parents say was the only way for the reunification of North and South Korea? It is only through true love. Only true love. True love is the only way. And so, Hakeda Hiroshi, he would have truly a lot of resentment towards his mother, but through the workshop, through these workshops that he have done, he was able to see, and realize his family coming back together once again. And so we have to, and so I believe that he would make a beautiful family. In the past days, we were living in hard conditions, just being held by those evil central spirits. When we learn the spirit principle, we learn from 1995, we had the great works to really organize the evil spirits. But because we didn't realize that, because we didn't understand that, we had carried on such dark atmosphere within us and within our families. And even still, and even now, there's a lot of families with those evil spirits and central evil spirits. And so we really have to, there's a lot of second gens as well living in that condition. And so we really have to work on organizing that and liberate all of heaven as well. And this is that era, this is that time to really focus on organizing our atmosphere. And so all of the branch leaders left to their respective places. And he is the only one left right now, and that is why we asked him for the Hyojung report. Actually, he really, truly loves Africa. When True Mother chose Sakua branch leader to receive the 40-day workshop as a training period to send him to Africa, she was very eager to send him, and so she asked if he could go as soon as possible, and so he received the 10 days. He received 10 days of the workshop period and went to Africa right away. And during his workshop, he had an experience of talking directly with Hyojin-nim. And we told this to True Mother. We reported this to True Mother. And True Mother asked him, what kind of conversation did you have? And after listening to that conversation, True Mother sent him to Africa right away. But when he went to Africa, he went to a place where they only speak French, a language that he cannot communicate. And so when he went, Heaven worked through a French translator, giving orders to translate and help him. And so these are all Heaven's works, and these are all Heaven's providence to really move forward. And so he really has a lot of miraculous things, and I believe that a lot of miracles will happen as well. And in December, I think he said, in December, Kim Myung-ok center leader will be going to Africa. There was a spiritual event that happened, but they didn't take a video. But when that happens, everyone has to have a standard of absolute faith. And those kind of spiritual events has to be solved automatically as soon as possible. If spiritual problems are left alone, then it might become a long-term problem. And so when that happens, it has to be solved right away. And when those kind of things happen in this training center as well, all of the training center members input all of they just offer devotion all night long to really solve spiritual problems as soon as possible. And so through these experiences, that is how we deepen our roots in our faith as well. And Kim Ga-yeon really determined and pledged to become that pine tree of Il-sung-jeon with absolute loyalty and organizing and cleansing the dark spiritual nature as well. And so if we have a lot of these second and third gens, if we have a lot of these people like them, then I believe that we will never decline. There's only hope and a bright future for us. I hope you guys will have a good time praying. Thank you.
오늘도 천심의 공명 될 수 있도록 인도해 주신 이성
Let's give a big round of applause for President Lee Gi-sung for his main message.
다음은